All right, check it. Today's I think today is March 20th, Saturday. Read a cool article yesterday, and the article kind of went like this. There was a guy who was a ex-CEO. The guy made as much as $750,000 a year, and now the guy makes about $7.50 an hour working for a pizza joint. So I'm reading this deal, and I'm looking at the house that the guy stays in now, and he has about 2 months to live in his house because he hasn't paid a mortgage note in 2 years. So, everyone's kind of like sad about this guy or whatever kind of deal. You know what? I'm not really that sad. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, I talk about money a lot. I constantly talk about money because I'm kind of concerned about my financial future. And some people say things like, "Why do you talk about money so much? You're not going to you can't take it with you. Why do you talk about money so much?" Well, I say that you're right. I can't take it with me. But at the same time, you can't work forever. And being that you can't work forever, that means that there comes a time where you have to be like, hey, this money that I'm getting at this time is only going to last so much. So let me do something positive with this money so that I may be able to build a better future for myself. This guy went crazy. This guy spent money. He had yachts. He had home. He just, he was living in a lap of luxury. It was just, it made no sense. Country club member, all of these things, probably smoke cigars. You have it. You give me $750,000 one time, and I'm going to put it to work. So let this be a lesson to all of us. When money is given to you, it's given to you for a short period of time, and it's basically asking you, what are you going to do with me? And I can tell you what to do with it. You have to build a strong foundation. And what do I mean by a strong foundation? Build yourself an emergency fund. Pay down all your debt. 3 to 6 months of expenses after you pay this. Pay 50% or more or cash money for your home. Parents, if you have kids, pay for their college education now, $25 or something like this in a mutual fund. Just put money to the side now so when they finally get to college, you're not scrambling trying to pay for college at this point. Because that would definitely seriously put a roadblock in your life if you're trying to do that. So what I'm just saying is, I like the BMWs, I like the cars, but you got to put those steps in place before you can actually go out and do these things. This guy just went freaking nuts. Now he has to, with his wife and his kids, he has to look him in the face and basically said, "Daddy screwed up." Yes, you're right, Daddy screwed up. Because Daddy lived the life that a lot of Americans are getting to now. And a lot of them are stuck in that life. The real rich people, you will never notice them. Sam Walmart, dressed modest, drove an old beat up truck. He didn't change his lifestyle. So what I'm saying is that you can go on lavish trips, you can go on these things, but save for them first and do it logically. Don't just go out and just have to have the latest Louis Vuitton, the latest sweaters, Let somebody else go get those things and you go to TJ Maxx or Ross and you get them after that. Make sure your financial house is in order before you go out and spend useless time and efforts on money. And you may say, why is this guy ranting and raving like this? Because I'm changing for myself, and I want him to live in a country that's not owned by people from other countries. I don't want China to own the U.S. So I'm helping myself, and I want to help anyone else who will listen to say, look, let's wake up, let's take control of our lives, let's take this country back, let's have a strong foundation of financial principles in this country. signing off.